Cool. Let's do it. Right into the war pick. I love it. Scary, scary, terrifying weapon. I'm not sure how much experience Alex has with this weapon, but it does have the capacity to stun lock, and it can three-shot people pretty easily.
Oh, dear.
All right, let's do it. Oops.
Could you imagine if
Oh,
you
oh, 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 oh. Oh.
It's kind of interesting that Alex hasn't really made too much use of that buckler yet, considering how easy that thing is to parry. But
Ref takes the first round.
yeah,
It's what it is.
That was round two.
Yeah, that was
Round two
that
even.
was first game.
First game.
It goes to Raf. So next up we have Sivamed versus Ice Bro.
Oh no.
Oh, that was early.
Oh, got me a little.
it's all
You
right.
have to smack him for that.
Oh, it's gone anyway, so guess it didn't matter. Why am I hearing that sound?
Yeah, why did I hear dark fog or poison?
Oh, the jump attack. So far, it doesn't look like very much is hitting. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I see numbers.
Very
for
strong
one of
neutral
them.
game. Iceberg gets the parry, but he's a little bit too timid to capitalize on it. Still going for the parries. There's another one.
Oh.
Hornet Ring riposte with a dagger. Good stuff. I can't see Siva's health bar, so I'm not sure how much damage it did. But
He's at about
Riposte.
50%,
Probably a
a
lot.
little lower than that.
Can we appreciate the dark? Can we appreciate the dark sword?
Yes.
yeah, the Dark Sword's pretty fantastic. It doesn't have the greatest moveset, but those R2s break a fuck ton of poise, and if I remember correctly, they do quite a bit of damage.
oh.
Yes, see?
So we're getting some stun
Big
locks off.
chunk.
Does he get any stun locks?
I don't think so. I think you can roll out of the first hit. Ice Bro's in trouble now.
Both players
Very
taking about
scared.
1,000 points of damage. Can't really tell.
That's
Oh,
it.
instantly going for the buff punish.
Ice Bro's really banking on these parries.
Doing a little backstab fishing too. You gotta be in front of the weapon to parry it.
Unfortunately, this is not Dark Souls 3.
Few pokes here and there. Oh, this is a bigger hit. It's a very flashy moveset from whatever Sivamed is using.
Yeah, that's the Dark Sword. And Ice Bro's just not able to get these parries out. Siva knows his game, and he's
Yeah, it
gonna
sounds
just
like
time
he's
his R1s
expecting it.
and go for the mix-ups as much as possible to chip away at his health. And I don't know how much those ripostes were doing in damage, but even if they're a lot of damage, I would find this fairly manageable, unless Ice Bro can get a hard read on it.
Now it seems like Ice Pro is taking most of the damage here, which is unfortunate for him, because Sivamet is still sitting at most of his HP. There's another little chunk there. Oh, the kick mid-jump attack.
We can see kicks to apply pressure, to be menacing. Just kicking your opponent one come close.
And it's unfortunate because I can see Sivamet's patience dwindling. And there it is.
Yep.
It is Ricard's rapier. I'm not sure how much damage that did, but
Sivamet
They're
down
about
to a
even
fifth
right now.
health.
They're about even right now? Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's anybody's game at this point. It's just a very long one.
Parry.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Parry.
oh, almost.
Ice Bro makes one more mistake and it's over.
Probably a better idea to play a weapon that can dead angle easily against someone that is
Oh,
already.
oh, he got it. But
Ooh, that could have been
rolled
game.
He got it, but
away.
he just didn't have the confidence to follow up.
Oh,
There we go.
Civimet takes the first game of his set.
Next up, we have Gamer Roman versus Centos.
Sorry. And then you hit me. What the hell?
My bad. You want me to start it over so you have full health?
If I lose, it's Rudy's fault.
Okay. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want a mulligan. Your call.
Roman's
It was
playing
my
very defensive.
punishment for buffing early.
Well, Roman
Okay,
knows that
fair enough.
the halberd is gonna chunk him pretty hard, and if he gets hit, he's trying to go for
Yes.
the kick spam.
Gravelord Sword is an interesting choice because it has, you know, that big poke just like the halberd does. But I'm not sure how you would really work with that, with those R2s against the halberd.
Oh, I see Gamer Roman now. I guess I didn't add him to the whitelist. Well,
Oh, look at that. Yep, see those trades, they're really not worth it against the halberd.
Right, that's kind of what I was wondering. Because those R2s, that was an even trade, but Gamer Roman set in an unfavorable position, and then he loses the round. Let's do it.
Both players immediately buffing. Raph following
Gamer Roman
the
immediately.
background. Oh, taking those hits, man. See that chunk damage is just really good.
the
Yep.
weapon pick is so weird.
And this is all while Roman is trying to find something on his flank to work with.
I don't think there's anything you can get out. Like, I don't think the matchup is good at all for him.
Roman doesn't even do damage.
He switched to a faster weapon, which may give him more chances.
Possibly, but like I said earlier, you can't really trade. You can go for the parries, though. That's a pretty strong tactic.
Roman really making up for lost ground. It's basically any player's game now.
He
Get
really
him
doesn't
even
wanna
closer
lose.
to a one-shot.
Oh, Roman's
And you
stepping out
can't
of
go there.
bounds.
Out of boundaries.
You can't
Yeah,
go there.
yeah.
Good thing I said it.
Roman loves his rock.
Alright, you can have fun with those.
Roman's just being very desperate about trying to get this kill. He does not want to be dropped out on the first round. Oh,
That's
and
gonna be
that,
a
And it's a tie.
yeah.
Yep. This round basically it's repeated.
Yep.
Cool.
Careful with the bomb.
Roman trying to get him with the poison mist, but
Yeah, the early toxic, I'm not sure how easy that is to accomplish.
Not very.
Oh, those hits, man. Xanthos really just
Roman
keeps
going for
his
the easy
distance
punish.
and- Yep,
Not
you
quite
see,
reaching him with that poke.
You can't really punish the spin attack if you don't have the reach to punish it. And look at that.
Zenthos showing just how much further that halberd will reach.
Xanthos punished, Gamer Roman's punish. Interesting tactic. Oh, wow, right to the face.
Again, there's no way
Huge
you can
Leo ring
win
counter
that.
damage.
Next game is Salto versus MC Rudy Boo.
Nom 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 nom.
Both players putting the lightning on their weapons. An interesting choice. And the trade is pretty even there, except Rudy pulls ahead just by a little bit. Did we
You
ban
can already
pine resin? The
No, it's just
pine
rotten
resin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just from saying the traits, you can already tell that Rudy is at an advantage in terms of traits. Purely.
Yeah,
Oh
he's getting more
god.
hits, and he just kind of got a stun lock or something off there. Although it is still very close. But now Rudy's
Such a
just gonna
stunner, like it
harass,
seems though.
No, I don't.
and it's over.
Good one.
Okay, I can't.
Let's go.
Ooh, the halberd. I love it.
It's also taking a page out of Xanthos' book, going for the long play. The trades, though, they're not favorable. Salto's really got to use that distance in his favor, or else he's gonna get, you know, Rudy
Oh
booed.
no.
Get Rudy booed. I love that.
Still, with the spacing weapon, he's at half health. Rudy's still got 75% of his HP left, like he's doesn't even care. Xanthos has to be watching this fight with fear in his eyes. Another big hit to Salto.
Nom 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 nom.
Rudy buffing in his opponent's face, because why not at this point? Man, that armor
your
really
weapon.
is making a difference here, too.
Rudy keeps the pressure. Will Salto swap to Red Tear Stone?
I don't see a red tear stone on him right now.
Oh wait,
But
S
those
stock.
jabs,
Okay.
they're kind of scary. Oh,
No.
wow, the S stock.
Yeah, they're very
It's
scary.
over.
Okay.
I
Very
noticed
nice,
Rudy
that
wasn't
came
really
from
using his shield.
Rudy. Okay, now it is Alex de Astora versus Ice Bro.
Let's do it.
Both players just getting close to each other and rolling away immediately. Oh. That was an interestingly long attack that seemed to do nothing. Has anyone taken a hit yet? I can't tell.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Once again, I can't see Alex's health bar, so... If you can, Nord, be sure to keep me
yeah,
up to
no
date.
hit.
Oh, I can't see any of their health bars.
Oh, excellent.
Right now it's just a video of two people rolling around between the stones.
Yes. I can tell
Wow.
that both of these players have played a lot of Dark Souls 3 PvP.
Maybe a little too much.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go.
Let's do it.
Now I gotta
Ice
run
Bro
all the
immediately
way
going
back
for the jab
around.
attacks. Oh, he took a big hit there though, 327. It looks like Alex's build hurts.
Yeah, it probably does. I mean, Chaos Blade, you know, especially with the R2s, getting hit by those really sucks.
Yeah, it's a strong weapon.
Oh, that pokey. I'm sure it does quite a bit of damage. Both players have quite the low armor stats, I believe.
It's honestly the most relevant thing about it is that it's Katana
Oh,
versus
the
Rapier, and we can
backstab.
see how Katana gets the edge.
I'm gonna wager that Alex is up at this point. He's getting quite the hits in. The kick into the R1.
He was able to escape the R1 spam, and Alex wasn't really completely on top of that R2 roll catch, but both players are back to neutral. Let's see what happens.
Oh, was that a trade? I
Ooh.
can't tell.
It certainly wasn't. Ice Bro tried to parry the R2 and then just got a partial. Alex getting a lot more
Probably-
aggressive, and Iceberg getting a lot more defensive.
I'd be a lot more confident in calling the hits that I see on screen if Dark Souls netcode wasn't perfectly programmed as it is.
Please don't go out of the map.
I wasn't able to get this. Sorry.
Ice Bro trying to go for the pokey attacks still. Both players are probably pretty low. I have kind of lost track.
What's your problem?
Yes!
Oof.
And Ice Bro
Ice
gets
Bro-
Alex
the
goes
game.
down.
Very nice. Okay, now we're on to Gamer Roman versus Salto.
Let's get it going.
Oh, with the pre-buff.
Whoever loses is gonna be out of the tournament, so you guys, no pressure, of course.
Eliminated.
Roman is kind of teetering on the edges of the map there. He needs to make sure he doesn't go out of bounds. Missed parry, partial parry it looked like. Sitting in the toxic mist because why not?
Really trying to get those R2s to work for him. I wonder if he's got Leo Ring on.
Was that a... Did he just have the cure zone toxic?
No, yeah. Blossom.
That was Green Blossom.
Yeah, you don't get toxic by your own toxic mist.
Oh, I thought you did. Well,
Nope.
I mean, I really respect the build Roman is playing. It's a really brave build, I think. It's not a build anyone would play, you know? So it's a scary build.
Dedicated to getting people toxic.
Salto showing that
Oh
ooh.
crap!
He was
I can
confident
say
in
that
parry. He got it
broadsword
right
plus
away.
the pine resin's pretty good, but he gets parried. There's not much damage though from Gamer Roman's riposte. Maybe he's the wrong weapon.
Yeah, I think Silver Tracer might have done more.
Yeah, and he is rocking the Silver Tracer.
Oh, there it
Another
goes.
parry by Roman.
Yep. I don't know why he keeps using the Gravelord sword. He could
Maybe he's
probably
trying
get
to
more
build
damage.
toxic with-
Oh yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to toxic, but
Oh, the trade there, but Salto's
I feel
down,
like
he
it's a
can't take
weapon
those.
I feel like the great Lord sword is a weapon that shines on
Oh.
tanky builds. That's gonna be a tie.
That was
Oh,
a tie.
It's a tie.
Go ahead and get him in, Rudy.
Okay.
Oh wow, the pre-buff again. You guys are so early all the time. Roman immediately going for the buff into, well, what is it?
Oh!
Easy parry, parry bait.
There we
Definitely did
go.
More than the Graveboard sword.
Yeah, that dark silver
Salto getting a
tracer.
bit protective here. He's getting parried a lot.
Well, if he gets parried again, it's over. That was 50% of his health.
Salto trying to go for the ghost strikes with the R2s.
Oh, getting a pretty good hit
Well,
there
Nord,
with the claymore.
not to give too much away, but that's actually not true. There is something that Salto can do to prevent himself from getting completely owned by another parry. It would at least save his life, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure if he has
possibly.
the time. Well,
He got dead angle, everything he does, for example.
Zenthos gave it away.
I didn't completely give it away.
Oh, wow.
Very good spacing by Roman.
And Roman
Immolation
just,
is banned.
Yeah.
Trade, though.
Immolation is banned from the tournament, so I'm gonna have to cancel that one.
Cool. Let's get it started.
Roman a little early there.
You know, that's actually not a bad strategy, especially if there's no guaranteed first buff.
Here, give me a
Roman
second.
can just punish immediately and take out
There goes
half
your
of Salto's health. And if Roman can get Salto uncomfortable enough, well,
Oh, what?
Salto misses the riposte.
That's the map.
because-
That's the map. It's not Salto doing anything wrong.
Ooh,
That's the map.
Roman is down quite a bit though. Showing that pine resin really does hurt on the claymore. And Roman gets taken
Salto-
out.
well, Salto takes the round.
Wait for the firebomb this time.
Let's do it.
Okay,
and the
goes for
immediate
there.
buff punish. And
Does
the
not work out very well,
yeah,
though.
He evens it back up immediately.
Yeah, we can see that if you actually wait for the bomb, there's time for one buff.
Yeah, when it comes to gear, Roman is definitely at a little bit of a disadvantage in both the damage department and the defense department. The other thing he's got really going for him right now over Salto is his mobility.
Salto taking some big chunks there, and that
And
is,
the pure Skittles. Cool. Let's do it.
immediately both going for the buffs. Gamer doesn't want to punish this time because I don't know why.
Unfortunately, the last time he did it, he was out traded a little bit.
True. I mean, he could
could
just
still
not
do it.
suck this time, though.
We saw there a jump attack versus I think it was an arch or something. It was a really unfavorable trade for Gamer Roman.
Yeah, but it looks like he's picked up a little bit of the slack back up.
Both players at about 75% HP. Those flame swaths are really hard to land.
Yeah, you really have to finagle them into your opponent and use the way you position yourself just as much as you position the flame sweat to really make it effective.
Yeah, if you get them up
Yeah,
against like a
it's not
rock or
a-
something, it's a lot easier because they have less places to go. Oh, there
You
we
see
go.
he
He
lands
gets
there.
caught by it.
Example.
It's really not a broken spell that much, I think, but I guess when there's more people it needs a nerf, but
Salto using the cover to buff. But the
You got the
entire
whole
arena
arena.
is filled with toxic.
Dude, I can't do anything. What the heck?
Salto is now toxic and I
I
fear
can't
the
do
worst.
anything.
Good night, sweet prince.
Toxic actually working out for somebody.
Oh,
Right.
what?
Oh no.
Salto,
Backstab him so hard he disconnects.
Salto panics.
back to the winners bracket. This time it's a best of 5, and it's Raph versus Sivamet.
Raph immediately out with the war pick. Swaps to the war pick, making Siva think one thing and says, "Oh no, I am here to three-shot you."
and the 3-shot. Almost. Oh, wow. Siva holding on to the brink of life, gets the parry, the riposte. And
Hornet ring
it's
wow.
over.
Talk about clutch.
Incredible.
The
How much
round-
health did Siva have?
8.
8 health. Oh my
Crazy.
god.
He blocks the halberd.
I don't know who it is. It's gonna be Roman, right?
Oh,
It was
Ref
Roman.
is really taking quite the hits. Panic rolling now. He's got the halberd out to try and play the spacing game, but Siva's got him in his sights. Oh, he's missing all the halberd attacks.
And unfortunately, Raph loses his cool, loses the second round.
Wait for the firebomb.
There you go.
Immediately with the
Siva
buff punish.
not having any of this. Going
and
to
the riposte.
Hornet ring riposte.
Holy
Raph is in
shit.
trouble. Can
Oh,
Siva get
yeah.
the wake up?
Siva is not here to lose and takes, he's undefeated now, right?
It would seem so.
That's gonna be a 3-0 to Siva.
think it's me and
Santos
Santos.
versus Rudy.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Santos could have gotten the punish off there, but kind of hesitated?
I did get one.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because he smacked you with the war pick. Or what is
That
that?
is right.
Oh, no, but
We
that
got some
Leo
aggression
ring.
maybe on. Maybe not the best matchup considering that Santos is really good at spacing, and going with a short range weapon might not be the right play, especially since it's not terribly fast.
I think Rudy's just trying to go for the stun lock. Getting up in his face. Rudy's not afraid of the halberd. Both players having very similar fashion, actually. It's almost as if they played each other before and took notes. The mix-up there with the pyromancy, and Rudy's in trouble, and he goes down.
Okay, you guys can start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Both opponents opting for the marijuana at the very beginning of the round. Oh, Rudy taking that hit, and a second one, almost at half HP now.
We can see Rudy this time trying a rapier. See how that goes.
It's a little bit more distance, yeah. Oh, he's getting
Also
some
a
pokes
quicker
in.
weapon. Better for poking.
Ooh.
Punishing.
Oh, the
He gets
riposte, though.
Ooh.
a really good,
Very good.
parry there. It's gonna be second round for Santos. Very nice. Started in 3, 2, 1.
Just in time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh no, I still
Oh, the
have
trade that time actually. For a second there favored Zenthos, but
Oh
Rudy
my
is
god,
really
he's
in
already
trouble.
dropped.
Damn.
Oh wow, that was quick.
We can
Yes,
see
sir.
the Leo ring doing some magic in there. Okay, so now we're on to Ice Bro versus Raph. Okay.
Ready or not? Whoop. Let me try that again.
Alright, well, both players buffed at the same time, so I say they're about even anyway.
Oh, large
Immediately
club.
with the bows. Oh, the large club catching him
Nice.
though. That's a lot of damage. Almost 600.
Yeah, the large club has this really cool thing, as well as the great club, that you can ghost strike with the rolling attacks, and it has infinite poise break. It's really nice.
Ref really hitting those large club hits.
Yeah, this is really showing what kind of disadvantage you could put yourself in by having low armor like that. Those high AR weapons can just eat through it like butter.
That and the range. Who has more range, the halberd or the large club?
I think they're about the same. Or you said the halberd? Oh, well, definitely the
Yeah.
halberd has more range. Raph takes the first round.
You almost hit him, me.
Both players going for the pine resin. Immediately, Raph
Just
wants
starting
to get
abusing
that
it
extra
again.
damage.
I mean, it is a powerful move, for, of course, the large club 100 R2, but it's not like that crazy. You can get behind it.
Yeah, you can really do some crazy mix-up with the R2, but generally it is fairly
Oh,
easy
Ice
to
Bro.
avoid. But you make one
Ice
little
Bro.
mistake and 3/4 of your health is just gone.
He's getting staggered.
I know.
Raph is at 3/4 of his health, or a quarter of his health, and Ice Bro's at what? Probably a quarter of his health as well. Raph pulling out the dark sword? Something. And
I parried him.
it's enough to
It's the great sword.
It's a great sword.
it's enough to win the round. Raph coming with the well, what is it? Wait for the firebomb. Raph
You
gets
just
smacked
hit
with
me.
the firebomb.
I see it coming.
We can redo that if you want.
Oh,
Raph says
takes a
nothing,
big
so
hit
he is
there.
fine with it. It is too late to take back your decision.
Big fan of the whole like all the weapons Raph has. He has a lot of weapons.
Yeah, Raph really
Yeah, he
trying
likes to switch it up a lot.
Switch it up, trying to catch his opponent off guard. I really like the Black Knight halberd. I think it's a decent weapon. It's not the
Raph, get
Raph's
back
not
You
in
the
there
can
right now.
go there, please.
Yeah, I
come
forgot.
back.
I used to get there sometimes.
You will be spotted in 3, 2.
Well, like if you
Raph
can
is like
sneak
a Gaston light.
if you can sneak a Black Knight halberd attack in there during a PvP match, it does hurt quite a bit. Raph still trying to catch him with that big club. Now back to the war pick. Maybe hoping to four-shot him. Oh, 500 damage, 1,000 damage. Oh, oh, the stun lock.
Wow.
Well, someone didn't tell.
It's amazing how
Delayed
long that
all those, too.
stunned him.
Come on, bro, to live with 8
Oh,
HP.
Yeah, he
yeah,
delayed
it is.
all of those. He didn't chain them at all, and it stun
Yeah,
locked
they weren't
him.
even. It was all the first hit every time. It looked like.
On to the
I
next
got it.
one, which is going to be Gamer Roman versus McRudyPoo. Let's go, guys.
Immediately with a Toxic Mist trying to bring his opponent to him, and a nice Gravelord sword stab over there. Now rolling through the mist, using it to buff. It's the green blossom off. Rudy gets a few shots off with his bow. The Toxic Mist again, but was it worth it? He got hit. Rudy trying to put some distance in between him and his opponent. Now coming in, almost a parry. That was like a partial parry, possibly. Rudy taking a hit from that Gravelord sword. And the parry, the riposte comes
the
off from
Hornet
Gamer
Ring.
Roman. Yeah, the Hornet Ring riposte.
Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Boom.
Immediately with the toxicity, trying to punish his opponent for buffing, but it's not enough. The toxicity doesn't cover the whole arena, but now it does because he just cast it 3 more times.
Yeah, we saw Gamer Roman's
there it goes.
parries being. We saw
One
Gamer
jump
Roman
cut.
parries being really devastating. Rudy probably doesn't want to get hit by those parries anymore. Considering there's a Hornet Ring on the.
Oh. And
Ooh.
he gets parried anyway.
That's probably gonna kill me.
Oh, it's very close though. Gamer Roman
It's got
kind
the
of,
blue tears.
yeah.
We can see Rudy already at red Tearstone range. Is Roman gonna let him? He's applying pressure so that he doesn't swap.
Oh, Rudy Poo
And-
making a comeback.
And Rudy makes the comeback, yeah? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. You can see Roman, as usual, is starting with the Toxic,
Roman's
which doesn't seem very effective.
Britney Spears
I'm
build
the
is very interesting, I'll tell you that. Nice trade for Rudy Poo over there. Immediately pulling out his bow, trying to get a few hits. Could have punished that Toxic, but doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Roman
direct
gets
trades
stun
doesn't
locked.
seem like the way.
And now Roman is, well, he's out of bounds, but he's dead.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, with the throwing knives at the very beginning. Rolling out of bounds then. Taking a few hits. It's definitely not the place you want to be when you're down a game. Oh, going for the parry, he gets the partial. It's just getting chipped away at though by McRudyPoo. Rudy really doesn't want to get that parry from Roman again. Oh, those trades though, with the Gravelord sword.
We can see Gamer Roman already at red Tearstone range. He's really close to dying, and Rudy is already with the bow out, aiming at him menacingly.
When Roman calls his bluff, he's just waiting for Rudy to let go of that arrow. It doesn't do very much to him. I think Roman's got
Roman
enough.
just waiting on him for just stop doing the thing.
Oh, and the mix-up with
Rudy
the fire.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the heater shield does not deflect heat.
They're both parrying in each other's faces.
High level PvP 2021.
Oh, Roman didn't get hit there by the arrow.
Trying to parry the arrows, because that makes sense.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh,
And he did
Rudy
get hit
takes
in
him
the
out.
end. That's gonna be game for McRudyPoo, and Roman is eliminated. Now then, it's gonna be Sivamet versus McRudyPoo.
Oh, Sivamet bringing out the fire buff for his weapon, which is really interesting, because we haven't seen that all. We've only seen the pine resin. Seems like the pine resin's paying off though for Rudy. It's doing a lot of damage.
We can see Siva using what is that fire? Did he use? Did he actually use the black resin?
Oh, players are out of bounds.
That's charcoal pine resin.
Rudy's taking
Yeah,
some hits there.
that's a charcoal pine resin. Very cool.
A lot of the ground that Rudy made has just been taken away from him now. Fight's a lot more even. Oh. But if Siva and Rudy keep trading, it's gonna work out in Rudy's favor, that's for sure. Siva coming up to pressure his opponent, and he gets struck down.
First round goes to Rudy. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Second round time.
Immediately smoke weed every day and then buff your weapon up.
I hate Visma.
We got the charcoal pine resin again, which is surprising. Really cool.
Both
It looks
challengers
cooler.
swinging at each other violently. Only one connection. Sivamet finally gets a hit in. Now they're trading again. That pine resin doing its work, but McRudy's poo is down in health still.
Both players being more reserved now, keeping their distance. Rudy being more aggressive, knowing that he gets the spike on the trades.
Oh, yep, he is definitely getting the advantage of the trades there. Still waiting for one opponent to eventually get a parry off here. Rudy trying to beat that shield, but actually getting some, ooh.
Oh, he gets a parry.
Yep.
Really unexpected one.
I was gonna say he's taking some hits, but nope.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
I did it.
That's
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You do it too. Yeah, we're good. We're even.
Whoa.
Rudy with the aggression here. He really wants that third round, but Siva is really getting the hits in here. Just kind of playing like the small chip away game. Oh, Rudy, yeah, he's down to 3/4 health now. Both opponents down to 3/4 health. It's even.
Yeah, we can see the 200 R2 of the regular, of some of the, actually most of the strict swords. It's really devastating. It stun locks and it breaks a shit ton of poison. Does a lot of damage. Very powerful move, which the Dark Sword doesn't have, by the way.
Opponents are literally jumping at each other now, trying to score a hit. Rudy gets a nice little stab at Sivamet. And he gets the guard break, and that will be
There we go.
3-0 to Rudy.
That's gonna be game for Rudy. And now it's Raph versus Sentos.
Let's do it to it.
Oh, well.
Both players buff at the same time, so it's all good. Raph coming with the butcher's knife, trying
Say go
to...
before the.
Oh my god, look at how much he took from that Leo ring.
Oh yeah. That
That's half HP.
Yeah, half his health.
that butcher
If
knife
Raph
might
can get
have
him a
won the
couple of
first
good hats.
tournament, but it's not doing so good in this one. Oh, especially against the halberd. Alright, it started. Raph immediately going for the punish from the buff at the beginning of the round. Getting a swirly strike. I forget what that attack's called. But getting
The
two of them
one-handed
off.
R2, that's what I call it.
Yep.
It's really strike. I like that more.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the Black Knight halberd is much better two-handed. Goes for it. Xanthos has quite a bit of armor, I think, and those Leo ring strikes, oh, they hurt.
Indeed. Getting two shot.
Yep. Raph is almost dead after one shot. That's it's a very, very tough weapon. Basic.
Raph is putting up a very respectable fight right now, though, despite the fact that he can only get hit twice with those counter hits.
Yeah.
He's going for the kick strat. He's just kind of trying to make Xanthos uncomfortable and not give him his space.
I feel like the halberd is a weapon that you really can't trade with. You need a weapon that's faster and can punish the holes that it has. But yeah,
Raph goes down with the dead angle jump attack. Cool. Let's do it.
Raph is opting to go for the large club again this time.
Yeah, if Raph can get in one solid
God.
close range hit with that R2, he can chunk Xanthos' health, but it's going to be really hard to do that.
Yep. Because he's already
Against the
down
halberd, I
to
see this as
nothing.
being heavy. Yeah.
Ref going for the backstab. I guess that is a smart play, considering that, well,
Gets hit by the dangle instead.
The next game is gonna be Raf versus Sivamed.
immediately going for the punish. Sivamet is not here to lose. He has already fought Ref, I believe, earlier. I'm not sure what the outcome of that was. I have a short memory.
Yeah, in the finals, repeated matches are totally fine because it's pretty much unavoidable.
Not fucking around whatsoever.
Yeah,
Already got his
that
opponents
R2
to
certainly looked like it
50%.
hurt. It makes me
Really
wonder
chunking
if
his opponent down.
yes,
Sivamed
indeed.
being really careful. That's the way you trade against weapons like that. Basically, take advantage of the speed.
Cool.
Wait for the firebomb. There you go, boys. Green grass buff. Doesn't feel the need to pressure his opponent while buffing this time. Raf gets a good jab in. That Baldur swag sword.
Yeah, I know. I don't know exactly what's going on with that build though, because that's a Dex weapon, right? A Dex dedicated one. And he was using his strength weapon, so either his build is his 40 strength, 40 Dex.
No, 20 dex and 40 strength.
Okay, so Raf is full quality. Getting the hits and stun locking or something, Sivamet. It's getting kind of a close round here. This is hopefully going to be a close
Siva's
match
playing
for
a
third
lot more
place.
careful.
Oh,
Oh,
and
no!
getting those
Respect the
R2s
hammer.
though.
Wow. Cool. Let's do it.
Sivamed doesn't wait.
Goes for the punish, buffs afterwards, and then immediately gets Raf into a tough position. Raf at almost no HP here. Sivamet just coughs on him, he's gonna die. Raf getting a nice strike in though with the R2. Another one, but the parry, quite the
What a
way
way
to
to
finish
end
it
it.
off.
What an overkill.
Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
On a clean fight.
Don't no
Keep almost hitting
negativity. Be positive. I got back. I got back in worse scenarios.
I'm having to do this like from really far away. Give me a break.
Raf getting that
What
spinny
is that
attack off. He's really trying to play the long game here, but his opponent's using a loose turn, so it's almost as if both people have prepared for spacing. He's getting quite a bit of good chunks off of Sivamet here with the R1s.
Don't use Lucerne and spacing in the same sentence.
I was gonna say.
Can't do spacing.
Really?
Raf
can't?
has Raf has a fairly significant advantage right now because he's using that halberd as opposed to the lucerne. But
Okay, well,
Siva outplays Raf, and Siva wins the losers bracket, giving him bronze.
Which is Santos versus Magrudipu. There we go, on to the finals. Let's see what we have here. We have a halberd versus, is that a straight sword? It is.
immediately going for the trades and the ripostes. Was that
It's gonna get
a
a
parry,
parry
or was that
very
a...
early. It was a parry, I think. Rudy already really low. We'll see if he can make it back. It's gonna be a hard situation for him.
Santos
And
just going for
Santos
the-
goes for the dead angle. Yep.
Going for the Beyblade strategy, just spin.
Spin to win.
Set it in 3, 2, 1. Wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more.
Rudy right on the edge of the... well, both of them right on the edge of the arena here. Taking some
Both
trade
players
hits.
really aggressive. It doesn't take anything for them to lose a lot of HP every time.
Yeah, both players actually trading fairly evenly here. And now
I
just
would say
kind of...
though,
Go ahead, Nyla.
I would say that in this tournament we have had the better results. Like in the last tournament we had some cheesy poison knife throwing shit spam, and this time it felt like a proper weapon like competition. You know what I mean? Not a throwing knives competition.
Yeah.
Both players just going for the kick strategy because why not at this point? Rudy getting some good hits. Again, trade. Rudy's got a buff up mid-fight. Now he's got the advantage because he's got the buff and Zenthos does not. Rudy going for the bow strat, which actually has worked out for him in the past, but not so much here because Zenthos has the longest arm in the world. Almost
Both players
punching
really
that.
low.
Some could even call it a pole arm, if you would.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Xanthus gets the second round as well. Starting in 3, 2, 1. See if this time I can get in time before they hit each other. Yep.
Zenthos just
Oh no,
not
they already
wasting
hit each
any
other.
time.
You can see Xanthos being really oppressive with the halberd. Rudy gets a kick but doesn't combo into R1 but rather goes for R2.
Trying to go for the parries, but missing. And the spinny move into 2 R1s, which really take a big chunk off Rudy. Rudy's out of the arena now. He's coming in for the punish on the jump attack. But
Starting
he is
using a
in a
bow.
bad place.
He switched over to Red Tear Stone, but he gets killed. That's gonna be third round for Xanthos. 3, 2, 1.
Zenthos wasting absolutely no time trying to put his opponent into a corner. Doesn't give a shit about the bow. Hitting that trade. Oh, Rudy gets the parry off, or the repost off from the guard break. Putting
Yeah.
Zenthos in
After-
quite the position.
And now
Xanthos.
gets the R2.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Xanthos
Oh,
is dropping a
Xanthos
lot of
is
health
not
really
here
quick
to
this time,
lose,
but
though.
it's gonna make it back.
very small
Rudy
health
already
bar
in a
on
complicated
Zenthos.
position again.
Just one more hit.
But
Nope.
it seems
Rudy
favorable
takes
and
one.
yeah. It's gonna be a 3-1 so far. 3, 2, 1.
Zenthos putting that early pressure on again.
You can see Rudy trying to go for the R2. Doesn't land.
Spinny move gets a little
Kicks.
bit of the... It's like that last bit of the hit. Oh, there we go. Another one connects. Zenthos jumping the wrong direction. That could have been really bad. Rudy going with the kick bully strategy. Zenthos hitting his
Zenthos
opponent while
gets
looking the other way.
Yeah.
Trades are
and
not
behind
going
the
in
shield
Rudy's
as well.
favor this time. Oh, and Zenthos with
Oh,
the
Xanthos
parry,
gets
the
a parry,
riposte,
and that's gonna be game for him.
Yep.
There it is.
GG's both, well played.
Will halberd be the next banned weapon? Find out next time.
I'm gonna get all the weapons banned.